Good evening, everybody. Flywheels here back for another affordable group break. And Johnny's already raring to go. Good evening. Hey, good evening, Johnny. Oh, Lord. Sorry, just a little disorganized tonight. But yeah. Hey, Joseph, Rick. Good evening, fellas. Well, we'll go ahead and get started here since that's already a few minutes after 10 on the East Coast. And we are going to double our pleasure tonight. I just decided to go ahead and do both of these at the same time. I've got a lot of other ideas, a lot of other product that I'd like to pick up. So instead of just delaying the inevitable, just thought we'd go ahead and do both of them at the same time. So, yep, 2003 Stadium Club. They dubbed it the Relic Edition. I know that these are the hobby boxes. I know they also came in a blue version, which maybe the relics weren't guaranteed at that time. I honestly can't remember. I'm sure Baseball Cardpedia would break it down for us, but anyhow, yeah. It's a small set at like 125 cards, but there are some gold parallels. There are some I think there's a couple of parallels, and then the inserts. There's some really cool inserts. We opened one of these a couple of years ago and pulled some really nice stuff. Clubhouse exclusive and stadium slices from the relics are hobby only, licensed to drive. Kind of a gimmicky but cool design. So yeah. I still like relic cards. I'm not a big jersey card fan. We talked about that the other week, but I still don't mind relics. Granted, some are better than others. All righty. Let's go ahead and get started. Here, Topps raising the prices by 25%. Hey, the way everything is going up in price, I would not be surprised. I know I have paid out the wazoo for gas here recently, as much traveling as I've had to do for work. I'm anxious to see I know some of you guys probably could care less about wrestling, but Panini has the license now for WWE, and the images of the Prism just surfaced the other day, and I'm waiting to see what is it going to price me out of collecting, which is what a lot of collectors believe at this point. Still not finding anything, Johnny, huh? Slim pickings in Kentucky. All righty. Before we get started, if anybody wants a wrapper, let me know. We've got Pujols as the poster boy this year, so if you want a wrapper, let me know. Photographer's proof. That's the parallel I was thinking of. Those are 1 in 39 for veterans, and then for future stars and first years, those are 1 in 61. Beam team. A little bit more subtle design, but cool photography nonetheless. 1 in 12. Stadium shots, 1 in 24. Born in the USA jersey relics, 1 in 52. Born in the USA uniform relics, 413. Born in the USA bat, 1 in 76. Licensed to drive bat relic, 1 in 98. World Stage jersey relic, 1 in 118. World Stage bat, 809. The matchup dual relics are 485 packs. Stadium slice barrel bat, 1 in 550. Stadium slice trademark bat relic, 1 in 415. Stadium slice handle, 1 in 237. Clubhouse exclusive jersey relic, 488. Jersey and bat, 2073. Jersey bat and spikes, 2750. So I believe we got a stadium slice bat barrel out of the last box that we did, or the first box that we did. So I'm anxious to see what we get tonight, but good luck, everybody. Oh, Lord, I just looked up at the chat and I see y'all talking about gas prices. All righty. First card is Eric Hensky of the Blue Jays. It's a subtle design, but we know that the photography is going to be nice. And we got Luis Gonzalez, D-backs. And we should get the gold parallel in every pack. It is printed on a thicker cardstock. And the back is has a gold gradient as well. This is Jay Gibbons for the Orioles. We have Carl Crawford for Tampa Bay. We have Larry Walker, Colorado for the Rockies, and a Roger Clemens for the Yankees. And I'm noticing here, just in this first pack, you may be able to see it there. The cards have kind of a haze to them. I don't know if that is due to the way the cards were stored. They're not sticking. They're not bricking. But they do have a little bit of a haze to that UV coating on the card. I don't know if you can take a microfiber cloth and wipe it down. But this one's not too bad. Fernando Avena for the Cardinals. But when you get these in hand, you'll see what I'm talking about. Miguel Tejada. There's our gold one, Derek Jeter. First Brave is Andy Marte. Jim Edmonds. And Jorge Posada for the Yankees. No, it's not an Adidas jacket. There's only 2 stripes. It is a Braves hoodie that I picked up when I went down last fall to the game 1 of the NLCS in Atlanta. We stopped at a Walmart on the way down, and I picked this up from there. All right, next up we have J.D. Drew of the Cardinals. Look at that. That's a great shot. We have Tony Batista for the Orioles. We do have our hit in this pack. Wayne Leiden for the Mets. It's one of the first-year cards. Johnny Damon. And Scott Rowland, Cardinals. And our hit of this box. Let's go. So you can see the American flag. So this is one of the Born in the USA relics. Ooh, Frank Thomas. Nice. I like these. These are cool. I like these. So congratulations to the White Sox. Get my penny sleeves. Do the first year cards have variations? I don't think so. I don't think so. Could be wrong. But yeah, this to me, this would be that'd be a fun relic set to collect. Just because they're beautiful. Just because it's a cool design. So we'll put that over there. Okay, 101 to 125 do have variations. Different picks between hobby. Okay, see. Thank you for shedding some baseball card knowledge, everybody. Good evening, Paul. Next up, we have Brian Jordan for the Dodgers. We have a gold future star, Jose Reyes for the Mets. Future star, Drew Henson, Yankees. Nick Johnson, Yankees. And Manny for the Red Sox. Next up, Mark Burley, White Sox. Darren Erstad, gold. Yeah, there you can really see the I call it a haze, but I don't know what that is. Future star Mark Teixeira, Rangers. There's Ichiro, and that one, that's a beautiful one. I don't see any defects in the gloss on that. Palmeiro for the Rangers, and a Beam Team, Mike Piazza. I debated starting earlier tonight since we have 2 boxes, but my daughter wanted to watch SmackDown with me tonight because we're going in 2 weeks, I think. 2 weeks from tonight. Move on for the Mets. Sammy Sosa, Cubs. Sean Green, gold for the Dodgers. First year, Darryl Clark for the Brewers. Josh Beckett for the Marlins. And Kerry Wood for the Cubs. Can't tell who that is that he's more than likely striking out there. Berkman for the Stros. Austin Kearns, Reds. AJ Pierzynski, gold for the Twins. Future star Jason Stokes, Marlins. Robert Fick, Tigers. And Tim Salmon for the Angels. Speaking of salmon, Rick, if you're still here, did you get your package with your 1-of-1 salmon? Pat Burrell for the Phillies. Vlad for the Expos. Pedro, gold, Red Sox. Okay, now we do have some cards sticking. There's Moises Alou for the Cubs. And this, we got an Adam LaRoche here sticking to an Ichiro. I'm not sure what's going on here. Let's see if I can't. All right, well, we got some sticking there to that Ichiro. I'm glad we already got one, but it also left some damage here to Adam LaRoche's first year, which is a bummer. Next up, Alfonso Soriano, Yankees. There's Pudge Rodriguez, the Rangers. Brian Giles, gold for the Pirates. Garrett Anderson, Angels. I hope this doesn't become a trend. All of a sudden, the last 2 cards in the pack are sticking. Yep, it damaged an Andrew Jones. First year, Matthew Peterson for the Mets. a little bit there on the arm. Sorry about that, guys. It's the thing about these slick UV cards. You don't know how they were stored all these years. But these feel better. These feel loose. So Sean Green for the Dodgers. Tony Batista, gold for the Orioles. First year, Juan Camacho, Yankees. And for the Rockies, we got a Todd Helton photographer's proof. $252 of $299. Oh, what? We got another photographer's proof back to back. We have Carl Crawford. Wow, $200 to $299. That's interesting. Troy Gloss and a Kazuhisa Ishii, if I said that right, for the Dodgers. Johnny, you're right. You did get both. Go ahead and penny sleeve those for you. All right, next up we have Battle for the Astros. We've got a gold Joe Mauer, first year, or future star, excuse me. That's a nice one. Future star Hank Blaylock for the Rangers. Barry Zito, Athletics. And we got a Brett Boone base. And we've got a Nomar Beam Team. See if I can flex it a little bit. There's the Nomar Beam Team and Boone. The stadium shots, that insert is pretty cool looking. We got a nice Sheffield last time. Gibbons, Orioles. Olerud, Mariners. Oh, nice. Those are gold Brian Jordan. Future star Jose Reyes for the Mets. Rich Aurelia, Giants. And Chipper for the Braves. Here's Todd Helton base. Eric Chavez for the A's. Mike Piazza gold. It's a nice image there. Ed Rogers, future star, Orioles. Jim Thome, the Indians. And Randy Johnson for the D-backs. Paul Konerko, White Sox. Oh, come on. Vincente Padilla, Phillies. Another gold, Mike Piazza. Back to back. Future star Franklin Gutierrez, Dodgers. Sheffield Braves. And Preston Wilson, Marlins. Richie Sexson, Brewers. Javier Vasquez, Expos, excuse me. Fernando Vina, gold, Cardinals. Jason Stokes, Marlins. Robert Fick, Detroit. Mike Cameron, Mariners. Jacque Jones for the Twins. Tim Hudson, Athletics. I have a gold first-year Chris Duncan for the Cardinals. Oh, there's a first-year Adam LaRoche. And an Adam Dunn for the Reds. And Nomar for the Red Sox. Jimmy Rollins, Phillies. Mark Pryor, Cubs. So gold J.D. Drew for the Cardinals. First year Sean Pierce, Dodgers. Luis Castillo, Marlins. And Kurt Schilling, Diamondbacks. Pujols, Cardinals. Jose Vidro, Expos. Here's a gold Todd Helton to go with the photographer's proof. Future star Joe Mauer. Tommy Glavine. And Ryan Klesko for the Padres. Sean Burroughs, Padres. David Eckstein, Angels. There's a gold Randy Johnson. First year Walter Young for the Pirates. Adam Dunn, Reds. Mark Mulder, Athletics. Omar Vizquel, Indians. Ramos Ramirez, Pirates. There's a gold Kurt Schilling for the Diamondbacks. Future star Miguel Cabrera, Marlins. Juan Gonzalez for the Rangers. And Mike Sweeney for the Royals. Piazza. Torrey Hunter, Twins. There's a gold Roberto Alomar for the Mets. First year Bill Kim, Phillies. Raul Ibanez, Royals. Brian Giles for the Pirates. 3 packs to go. Still have not seen the stadium shots. Pedro. There's a gold Sean Pierce. Marlon Byrd. Oh, speaking, you will receive Lance Berkman. I like these. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. Nice insert. Christian Guzman for the Twins and Jose Hernandez for the Brewers. Finish that pack. All right, final 2 packs. We have Pizunski, the Twins, A-Rod, Rangers. We have a gold Lance Berkman because why not? We just had a Berkman insert. Wilson Betterment, the Braves. Junior Spivey. That card is bent right out of the pack, and the color looks washed out. Not sure what's going on there. And Jason Giambi. All right, we have Furcal for the Braves. Shea Hildebrand, Red Sox. There's a gold Jeff Bagwell for the Stros. First year Manuel Ramirez for the Brewers. Jeff Kent for the Giants. And Delgado for the Blue Jays. So not a bad box. I hope the base cards are... I hope that some of these are salvageable. Not every one has that UV haze to it, but I'll let you do what you will to your team's cards. Maybe you can get it cleaned up a little bit, like I said, with a microfiber or something like that. Let me just make room here for the next box. On that first one, Beam Team, we have Piazza and Garcia Parra. We got 2 Photographers Proof back-to-back, and actually in the pack we have Helton and Crawford, both numbered to 299. Stadium shots, Berkman, and the hit was this really nice Born in the USA Frank Thomas. Yeah, Joseph, we'll see if we can't work some Griffey magic here in this second box. Box number 2. So what with the news or the lack of news about the strike, just curious, how's this affecting everybody else's collecting? I mean, I'm glad you're here for the breaks, but moving forward, if the baseball season is delayed, if we miss games, if it doesn't happen, what's that mean for everybody? I know for myself, I've got enough old product that I still need to open and sort, and for sets and stuff like that, I'm pretty well off. But I think outside of not Gypsy Queen, outside of Allen and Ginter, that I just saw some photographs of, I don't think I'm going to be doing a whole lot with baseball this year. But then again, I've been kind of slacking off on some of my set building of modern sets anyhow. I still have a ton of 91 Fleer and 91 Tops to open and build. I still got to finish opening my rack boxes at 1990 Tops. So I'm going to have, for me, that's vintage. That's what I'm going to be having fun with. All righty. Let's kick off box number 2 with a Vicente Padilla for the Phillies. Randy Winn for the Devil Rays. Again, we got some cards that are sticking a little bit. Adam Dunn, Preston Wilson for the Marlins. And it's what's with it with the Braves sticking to the other card. This is a Manny Ramirez gold. Can't flex it. Not worried about the Braves card. More worried about the Manny, but it's stuck good. I hate that. I hate it. I'm just going to, yeah. Yeah, that was stuck really good. Sorry about that. But man, look at the poor Wilson. All right, let's hope the rest of these packs aren't this way. Karmic payback for the Braves hits in your breaks. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's all right though. Mr. Pat Burrell for the Phillies. Oh. Got a bean team already. Vladimir Guerrero. Nick Johnson for the Yankees. Moises Alou, Cubbies. And the gold is sticking again. I don't even know if flexing does anything for these. Man, this is disappointing. Yep. And Is Alfonso Soriano. But it almost looks like he's sliding into, I don't know, with confetti now flying in the background. I'll put them in your stacks, but I just hope that this isn't foreshadowing the rest of the box. Well, Joseph, hopefully if we do pull a Griffey, it'll come out unscathed. Mark Burley. Javier Vasquez. Aurelia for the Giants. Josh Beckett for the Marlins. Okay, that one came off a little bit better. Future star Marlon Byrd, Phillies, and a gold Scott Rowland. Jimmy Rollins, Vidro, Jorge Posada for the Yanks, Nomar, and we have a Ed Rogers and a Mark Mulder gold. Like all the gold cards. Right down the freaking middle of the card. It's like glue. I might just come back and try to separate those later. Maybe I'll take a hairdryer. See if that might help out a little bit. Hinske. Miguel Tejada for the A's. Palmeiro. Klesko. And we have Il Kim stuck on a Wayne Leiden gold. So I think, yeah, instead of me sitting here taking my time trying to separate these, I'm just going to do this probably tomorrow. See if I can't maybe take some heat. I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but yeah, it's weird. The gold was the second to third card in each pack in the previous box, and now they're all turned backwards. So I don't know if this is a production issue or what. Canerco, Luis Gonzalez, Garrett Anderson, Brett Boone for the Mariners. See, and that sucks. Look at that. We got a Cabrera. We got a Miggy stuck to a gold Omar. Move on. Eric Chavez. Palmeiro. Randy Johnson. And look, another Braves stuck to a gold Delgado. That one actually separated good. Roy Oswalt, the Astros. Always love that image. behind the mound. Curt Schilling. Vigna. Sosa. And now we got a gold Miggy stuck to a Carl Crawford. Jeez. Yep. Man. Sorry, Paul. Shawn Green of the Dodgers. Pryor. Sheffield. Kerry Wood. And we have a Darryl Clark base stuck to a Lil Kim, Il Kim for the Phillies. Well, hey, Johnny and Paul, y'all talk amongst yourselves about the gold Cabrera being stuck to the Carl Crawford, and if one of you wants to give up your player for the other, I'll just send the card stuck together, and you can separate it yourself. Piazza. Berkman. We got a Mark Teixeira base stuck to a Andrew Jones gold. There's Glavine and Zito. All right, Paul. I'll send you the stuck gold Miggy, and maybe you'll have better luck getting them separated. Eckstein. There's a Wayne Leiden base stuck to a Rafael Furcal gold. There's Ichiro, Tim Salmon, and oh, look at that. A Braves hit. Rafael Furcal, photographer's proof, 28 of 299. With all the golds being face down to the base card, to me that seems like a packaging error, not necessarily just the way that it was. This product maybe had been stored. Sean Burrows. There's a Vlad. We have a Chris Duncan stuck to a Pat Burrell gold. Junior Spivey, D-backs. Juan Gonzalez, Rangers. Jacques Jones, Twins. Got a gold Alou stuck to a Drew Henson, Yankee. And we got a Stadium Shots, A-Rod. Texas. Robert Fick of the Tigers and Josh Beckett. Brian Jordan. There's a Walter Young stuck to a Movon gold. There's Manny, Raul Banez, and an Adam Dunn Beam Team. For call, Shannon Stewart of the Jays. All right, now these aren't stuck together. Jimmy Rollins gold. Hank Blaylock, future star. There's our Griffey. But dang it, if it didn't have some corner damage to the surface. Larry Walker. Oh, man. I've got a box of 1994 Score. It's a jumbo, the big jumbo packs. I think they have the Boys of the Summer inserts in them. I wanted to do it for a break, but I'm so afraid that they're all going to be bricked. And with that dark blue border, I don't want to charge people money and then they all be stuck together, because I'm just so afraid that's what's going to happen. So I don't know. I'll open it, but maybe I'll do it on a couple packs on camera. And if it's as bad as what I think it may be, then I'll, abandon it. Tony Batista for the Orioles. Tim Hudson for the Athletics. And we're back to being stuck again. Jerome Williams for the Giants, stuck to a Sean Burrows of the Padres. Barry Bonds, I think that's the first one we've seen of him. Giants. Scott Rowland, Cardinals. All right, we have Omar Vizquel, Indians. Torrey Hunter for the Twins. We have a Walter Young first-year gold for the Pirates. Amazingly not stuck. Matthew Peterson, first-year Mets. Ishii for the Dodgers, and Delgado for the Blue Jays. Alfonso Soriano. Pudge Rodriguez. I have a Mauer base stuck to a Jerome Williams gold. Mark Mulder for the A's. Giles, Pirates. About 5 or 6 packs left. I'm still looking for the hit of the box, which this might be it, maybe. I don't know. There's Pujols. Aramis Ramirez for the Pirates. There's a gold Palmeiro for the Rangers. Reyes. Stuck to a Christian Guzman. Stuck to a Mike Sweeney. Oladuka, Dodgers. Dzansky, Twins. We've got a Camacho stuck to a Mark Burley Gold. Edmonds and Giambi. Pedro. Austin Kearns. Well, we got a gold Larry Walker, but it's stuck. Orlando Cabrera for the Expos. Jose Hernandez for the Brewers. And we've got an Orlando Hudson base stuck to a Larry Walker gold. So I think you said that was one that you needed, Johnny. So I'll do my best to see if I can carefully separate those. There's Darren Erstad. Maglio Ordonez for the White Sox. We have a gold Jock Jones stuck to a Sean Pierce. Johnny Damon. Clemens. 2 packs. My hairdryer? Obviously, you haven't seen a picture of me. Otherwise, you would know that I don't own a hairdryer. You have to have hair to own a hairdryer. But I live in a house full of women, so I'm sure I can find a hairdryer. Derek Jeter, base. Jay Gibbons. And, oh, look at this. Licensed to Drive, Todd Helton. So we got some redeeming quality out of the box. That's cool. I've not seen the back of these before. Check that out. I hereby provided the following as requested to choose from. It's bat, glove, pants, jersey, hat, or spikes. That's cool. The signature line. That's nice. Man. Wow. Final cards in that pack were LaRoche, Jim Thome, and Chipper. So the first box yielded the hit early in the break. Second one came in the next to the last pack. So that leaves our final pack with a Jeff Bagwell, a John Olerud, a Jeff Kent, a Phil Nevin, and we have a Jason Stokes stuck to an Eric Hensky gold. So I got all of these that I've got to take a hairdryer to and see if I can't do some cardboard surgery, so to speak. But hopefully I can get them separated. Gosh, why do I keep singing the old Offspring song in my head tonight? But we did get a couple of golds out of there that were turned the right way, and those weren't stuck. But a recap, our beam teams were Vladimir Guerrero and Adam Dunn. Photographer's proof was a Rafael Furcal. Stadium shots was Alex Rodriguez. And the hit was the License to Drive, Todd Helton. Oh, man, you have that one already? Man, what are the odds? Well, Joseph has already made you an offer. But if y'all can't come to terms, I'd get in on that. I'd pay you or give you credit towards breaks if you want to give up the License to Drive card. But I'll let Joseph have first dibs since he messaged you or made a comment. So next week, give it to Joseph. Oh, okay. If you say so, you're the boss. All right. So next Friday is the 11th. So we will do a break next week. And then the 18th, that's the week I'm taking my daughter to Friday Night SmackDown. So obviously we won't do a break that week. But that will give me time to procure some other things that I've had my eye on. Still got a couple of old boxes sitting in my back pocket, but I'm not super excited about those. Those are more or less when I can't find anything else or if something gets delayed. It's kind of my emergency stash. But next week, so we'll go ahead and do a break next week, and then we will we'll take a weekend off. But we'll go ahead and we will do the 2006 Upper Deck Specs. I imagine the teams will go pretty quick on this one. And if this does well, and the shop that I got this from they had 3 boxes when I picked this one up. I'll be headed back through that area in early April. So just in another couple of weeks. So if this goes over well and you want to do another one, I can definitely look at picking one up. But I'm kind of excited about this. I like what they did with these, and 2 memorabilia cards and 3 signatures on average. I know the signature checklist isn't the greatest, but hey, 5 hits out of 16 packs, that ought to be fun. So we will do this. I will get the signups ready over the weekend, and those will go up around 9:00 Monday evening, like we normally do, for next week. And then I will, like I said, work on getting some new product. But that's it, guys. Thank you guys for your support, and hope you guys have a great weekend. If you got something planned, maybe a card show or something fun, I'll be doing some cardboard surgery, like I said. And I'll try to get some recap pictures and whatnot up on the Facebook page in the group over the weekend as well. So that is it. Yes, Joseph. It says featuring a 1,000 card set, or 1,000 card plus regular set printed in with brilliant Cerulean technology, which I think is just foil board. MRI. Man, that's not a fun. That's not fun. That you're breaking my rules. You're breaking my go have fun this weekend, Joseph. But seriously, prayers still keeping you in my prayers that everything checks out. All right, guys, I am it. I'm done. Stick a fork in me. I will get things fixed and sorted and all that stuff over the weekend. And then sign-ups coming Monday for the 2006 UD Special FX. Until then, y'all have a great one. And I'll catch you next weekend. Have a blast.